The company that spent 10 years climbing to the top of Google, it is not automatically the answer the AI gives anymore. The old race and the new race are different races. Right now, someone in your town is asking ChatGPT to name the best dentist near them. And it answers, one name, not a list. And for almost every business, that name is their competitor. There is a brand new job whose whole purpose is to change whose name the machine says. That's the business. For 20 years, finding a local business meant Googling and scrolling a page of links, and you picked. That's ending. Now a huge and growing number of people just ask. They open ChatGPT or Perplexity or Google's AI, and they say, "Who's the best plumber near me?" And the AI doesn't hand them a page to sort through. Here's the part that turns this into a business. Almost every local business is completely invisible to that answer. The machine has never heard of them. Ask it about your own town right now, and you'll watch it name one or two places and ignore dozens of good ones. And the owners have no idea. They're still paying for Google ads and a website, while the machine quietly sends their future customers somewhere else. And this is not a small shift. A year ago, ChatGPT had 800 million people a week. It just crossed 900 million. And traffic sent to websites by AI grew more than 500% in a single year. But here's the number that actually matters. When researchers looked at which businesses these engines recommend, only about 1 in 8 of them were also the winners on Google. Sit with that for a second. The old winners and the new winners are turning out to be two completely different lists. All that money poured into ranking on Google buys you almost nothing in the world of the AI answer. And that is exactly why this is wide open. So, a new job appears. Marketers gave it an ugly name, generative engine optimization. The plain version is AI visibility. You make a business the answer the AI recommends. And the reason this is an opportunity, and not just a trend, is timing. The whole field is about 2 years old. The term was coined by Princeton researchers in 2023. The tools were founded in the last 2 years. There's no 10-year veteran to compete with, because 10 years ago, this didn't exist. An ordinary person who learns this properly in 2026 isn't behind the experts. They're standing almost right next to them. So what do you actually do? It comes down to 3 words: clear, consistent, cited. Clear means the AI can easily read what the business is and does. Consistent means its name, address, and details match everywhere online, so the machine trusts them. And cited, the big one, means other trusted places across the web mention and recommend that business. And researchers found something surprising. Roughly 85% of what makes an AI recommend a business happens off the business's own website, on review sites, in local best of lists, in directories. So most of this work isn't technical. It's making a business genuinely clearer, more consistent, and more talked about than its competitors. And the AI tools do most of the heavy lifting for you. And here's why this business is almost unfair to sell. You don't walk in and pitch. You pull out your phone. You ask ChatGPT to name the best in their category in their town, and you let the owner watch it recommend their rival. No owner forgets that moment. Then you hand them a simple audit showing exactly where they stand. You do the work to fix it, and you charge them every month to keep them there. An audit runs a few hundred to a couple $1,000s. A local retainer, $800 to $3,000 a month. Stack 10 or 15 of them, run part-time from a laptop, and that is a real income. Now you might be thinking, once it's fixed, why would anyone keep paying? Here's the answer, and it's the best part. The AI's recommendations are not stable. Between 40 and 60% of the sources these engines cite change every single month. The answer that names your client today can name their competitor next month. Somebody has to watch it and keep them there. That's not a flaw in this business. That is the engine of it. It's why this is a monthly service and not a one-time gig. The work genuinely never ends, which is exactly what you want in a business. And this isn't theory. The person we followed building this started in an admin job she'd outgrown. No marketing background, no coding, no network. She picked one niche, dentists, and showed a few owners the AI, naming their rivals. She fixed it for one, at a low price, just to prove it worked. 9 months later, she had 11 clients, paying her around $1,500 a month each. And if the whole idea still sounds too new to trust, follow the money. Adobe just paid nearly $2 billion for a company that measures this. Ahrefs built a tool for it. Google is rewriting its own search around it. When you tell a client this is real, you're backed by the entire industry. So here's where this leaves you. The search businesses have relied on for 20 years is quietly being replaced by a machine that picks one winner. And right now, for almost every business, the winner it picks is the wrong one. Somebody is going to get paid to fix that. In every town, in every category. The only question is whether it's you or the person who started this month. We wrote up the exact playbook, the audit, the fixes, the scripts that close the client, step by step, at ideasrepay.com. The idea is yours now. Go ask the AI who it recommends in your town. I think the gap you'll see is going to bother you.